Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show live stream. I decided to go ahead and start a little bit earlier than that. Let me go ahead and get into it. I made a video about this earlier, and I thought I'd make a live stream out of it. And I'm going to be talking about fat people that want your gravy and your cornbread. That's the name of this thing, but you'll see why I call it that. I want to discuss fat positive influencers. Fat positive influencers who tell people to be comfortable in their skin and not to feel bad about being big as a damn house, big as a church house, big as Walmart parking lot. And I'm not saying that to be funny, but a lot of these so-called fat influencers who are trying to be positive and encourage you to remain fat, they dying. They have kicked the bucket. And I know whenever I say the bucket, there's going to be some fat person who thinks that I'm talking about a bucket of KFC fried chicken. But no, I'm not. I'm talking about people who are extremely big, who are not healthy. I'm talking about fat people that when they go into a retail store and they see something that says one size fits all, it still don't fit you. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And I ain't trying to be funny, but I got one more thing to say, because maybe y'all know people like this. There's some people that are so fat that it is illegal for them to go skipping down the road because of the tremors and the earthquakes that they may cause. Now, let me go ahead and pull up some of these women, people who going to talk to you about these people. Hold on for 1 second as I pull it up. Now, I'll put y'all on the screen in a minute. I see y'all in there. Hit the like button when y'all come in here. But we finna have a good time tonight. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen.
Just because I'm fat, that doesn't invalidate the things that I say.
She died.
You ready to get supersized?
She died too.
I've got 3 McDonald's breakfast sandwiches. Which one's the best?
He's dead.
Join me on my Fat Positive radio show.
Which didn't last long because she died.
As you can tell, y'all dying like a motherfucker. And I'm not making this video to make fun of you. I really am not. I just want to point out the fact that there's so many people out here who will encourage you to do the wrong thing. There's nothing healthy or attractive about being fat as fuck. That whole thing about the BBW, big beautiful women, there is no such thing as a big beautiful woman. It's just an obese woman who got makeup on. Let's just be honest with you. There's nothing really attractive about a fat person. I'm trying to tell you, you need to lose some damn weight, man. Hold on, I got some more stuff for you. And they got shit with say SSBBW. I mean, you supersized, super fat, and man, come on, man. So I got some things I'm gonna show you. I'm trying to find where it is. Listen to this gentleman right here.
When a fat person dies, no one ever says.
When a fat person dies, let's back it up. I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit more.
When a fat person dies, no one ever says how. Fat people die from one thing, themselves. Fat people don't get shot. We don't get stabbed. Fat people don't get in car accidents. We don't get beaten to death. We don't fall off a cliff. We don't die while hiking. Our parents.
A fat person, like I said before, you can't shoot a fat person because the bullets will bounce off that fat, okay? And you can't cut a fat person because the blade will slide across their belly because of all that fish grease that's left over from their prior meal. They didn't wash their ass, so they got fat. So you can't really just do that. And when you shoot a bullet at a fat person, it might get stuck in the hole, the folds of the fat. You know what I mean? And come on, man. Ain't no fat person jumping out the goddamn plane with a parachute because they have not made a parachute strong enough that will float a fat person down. Now, some of you people are so goddamn fat that the Air Force wouldn't even want you to join the Air Force as a pilot because the plane can't get off the ground because you weigh too much, you're fat, and you can't get the plane in the air. Even with all that thrust, with all the fire and all the engine, that motherfucker's just going to be going straight across the ground like a truck or a car. It would never get up and get no altitude because you're too goddamn fat. And then some of you are so goddamn fat that the Navy wouldn't let you get into a submarine because if the submarine go down, it would never come the fuck back up because you're holding the whole submarine down because you're too fucking fat. So I want to make sure that we get the point across today that fat people need to stop wanting people gravy in their cornbread. We're going to need you to lose some damn weight. You're too fat. If I take a rock, I'm sitting down right now, but if I throw a rock left or right, I'm still going to hit your big ass because you're fat as fuck and you're big. Stop being so goddamn big, okay? You sweat cholesterol. When I smell you, I know it's not perfume. perfume. I know it's not Issey Miyake. I know it's not Chanel. I know it's chicken grease because you always smell like some fucking food. Now, another thing I notice about fat people. Now, you tell me if I'm wrong. You ever notice how a fat person always bite their nails? You know why these fat motherfuckers keep biting their nails? Because they never wash their hands after they handle a hamburger, and they still got that flavor and that juicy taste of that beef on their fingernail. That's what it is. Now, let me keep going. Let this gentleman break it down.
Parachutes don't break. We don't get attacked by dogs.
Hold on.
Our parachutes don't break. We don't get attacked by dogs. We don't get chased down by bears on a hike. Fat people die because we love...
Fat people don't go on hikes, okay? I don't know why fat people don't like to exercise. The only hiking they do is from the couch to the refrigerator, from the bedroom to the refrigerator, and then to the toilet so they can shit that shit out, and then they repeat the cycle, okay? Fat people, they're sad because they eat. And then they eat because they sad. It's a vicious cycle. It'll never stop. This is why you have to lose some fucking weight. You're going to get bigger and bigger till you blow up, okay? It's possible. You ever heard of, spontaneous combustion? But for you, it won't be fire. It'll be a whole bunch of links and sausages and pork chops flying out your ass when you blow the fuck up. So please lose some weight.
A hike. Fat people die because we love syrup. We love sugar. We love dipping our greasy french fries into greasy dips. And if you're part of the body positivity movement, you probably cheered him on while he was killing himself. That's like going to the hospital to someone who's in intensive care, someone who's in a coma and saying, die, die, die. How ridiculous is that? We turn a blind eye to obesity and we say, just put on some lipstick and a nice shirt and we'll say you're beautiful. And here's the truth. Beauty and health are not the same thing.
You can't be beautiful and fat at the same time. I don't know where y'all keep getting this shit from. All right, you can look all right in the face, be kind of average, whatever. But honestly, man, if you see a bad motherfucking woman walking down the road and right beside her, let's say the woman that's fine, look good, she is straight down like the number one, okay? And then the other fat woman walking beside her, she's round like the number 0. Now together, they make the number 10. You get what I'm saying? And when you see the number 1, you're going to want the number 1 over the number 0, the fat bitch, because you're more attracted to a woman who is in shape, okay? We don't want no zeros. We want the ones, okay? We don't want the 10. You know what I'm saying? Skinny woman, 0 shape woman, number 10. It's just simple arithmetic. It is the arithmetic of the fat.
Think about that. We say, oh, you're perfect just the way you are. No, you're not. You're not perfect the way you are. You're going to die the way you are. You might die stylish, but trust me, death is on the way. And we need to change the conversation right now.
Death is on the way. It is on its way. You know what? Some people run from death. You know what I mean? It take a while for death to get to them. But when you're fat, you just have to lay down. You just can't fight death. You have to lay down, let the fat get you. You get death get you. I'm gonna put some of y'all on the screen right quick. Like number 2, what's up, man? How y'all doing up here? Let me check and make sure y'all get some of these likes up, man, while we doing. All right, y'all get some of these likes up now. Get some of these likes up. We got 16 watching. I know it's a random, I just said I'm gonna do something. It's raining real bad out here, so I just do a live stream. What's up, Alexander? I see you in the house, man. Coming from a date with an ungrateful woman. God damn, man. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Let me see. The cartoons that made us sorry to... Yes, he said he's sorry about that, too. What's up? Okay. Future King, what's going down? Okay. All right. Where's the chitlins? Yeah, they ate it. I got some more on there. This might not be a long live stream. Like I said, it's boring, man. It's raining right now. I ain't fit to try to go. It's raining so damn hard out there. So I'm decided to do a live stream for y'all. Let's get this going right here. The excuses that fat people make.
I hate when people talk about black women being obese. I hate it. Because it becomes a way to blame us for a set of conditions that we didn't create.
Excuse me? What condition that you didn't create? You created that pot of chitlins. You created that pork chop and that fried fish. You created that macaroni and cheese. So what fucking circumstances are you talking about that you didn't create? You had to cook it. You had to create it in order for you to be as big as you is. Why is all the big people mad as fuck? I don't understand.
Create. We are living in the Trump era. And look, those policies kill our people. You can't get access to good health care, good insurance. The research says that black women, when we do the same diets as white women, we lose less weight and we lose it slower. And what public health practitioners think is that our stress responses in the body change our metabolism. It's literally that the racism that you're experiencing and the struggle to make ends meet actually means the diet don't work for you the same. Women, when we do.
All right. Let me get back into them. All right. You blame Donald Trump. Bitch, you was fat when Donald Trump was in office. Bitch, you was fat when Ronald Reagan was in office. Bitch, you was fat when Bill Clinton was in office and he got caught getting his dick sucked by Monica Lewinsky. Bitch, you was fat when Jimmy Carter was in office. Bitch, you was fat in the 70s and the 80s and the 90s and the 2000s. I'm pretty sure that whatever president was in office, it didn't matter how, it didn't affect your size. You were fat when Obama was in office and he was the first black president. You could have at least lost some motherfucking weight for the first black president, but you refused to do it. Now, you say racism is the reason why you're so goddamn fat, right? So, like I said before, can any one of you tell me how many calories can you find in racism? How many calories can you find in prejudice? How many calories are there in, I don't know, discrimination, sexism? Can you explain to me how in the fuck that a race, say, all right, if that's the case, then that means every time that I've been called nigger, I would have gained 5 pounds. And I've been called that a lot. So that means every white man that's been called cracker, every Latino who been called beaner or whatever it may be, every one of these individuals gain a couple pounds because racism makes you fat. You see how fucking stupid you sound? And you get in front of everybody on national television and say that stupid shit. And if you notice or not, all the people, the only ones that were nodding their heads up and down in agreement with that fat motherfucking musty back heifer was other fat musty back heifers. There was nobody else skinny. The skinny people got quiet like, ooh, shit, we better be quiet. The fat bitch gonna eat us all. That's what it is. And another thing about you fat motherfucker. Let me tell you something, you fat motherfucker. You're not even romantic the same way. What do I mean by that? All right. When a skinny person talks to a person in their ear and be romantic, they say some shit like, baby, 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 you are my world. You are my sunshine. Baby, you are the wind beneath my wings. It sounds cute and sexy when a skinnier person says it. When a fat person try to be romantic and speak in your ear, it sounds like this. Ooh, me hungry. Me eat you long time. I'm hungry. That's how it sounds, okay? And it's not my fault. It's not my fault at all. Now, let me go ahead and find something else. Hold on. 1 second. Stop that screen. Got a few more for you. How y'all doing out there tonight, man? I'm just with my little scotch and stick. I'm gonna find something else for you. You know how I get down. Got a lot of stuff. I'm doing some extra stuff for you. Let me show you this fat bitch who can't get through the door. Now, some of these clips you've seen on my video, then some of these clips are new clips that you've never seen, but I'm gonna play them all. Ooh, look at that fat bitch. Oh, shit. She can't get through the door. Her hip is stuck. God damn.
Time to move this.
Fat bitch alert. Damn.
I've never been in a situation where I could not get through the door.
You can walk, you just choose not to. Ma'am, not only should you have been walking in the grocery store, you should have walked to the grocery store and then walked home. Every place you have to go, you should walk. Because to not be able to get through a door says you're really fat. I mean, you've been really fat for a long time, it looks like, because you're past fat. But you should never be sitting down riding. Walk everywhere you need to go.
I tell you, some of you motherfucking women, your stomach's big as a Walmart parking lot. Now, some of y'all need to go ahead and get them likes up before I continue with this hilarious damn live stream today. Go ahead and hit the like button, or I just have to shut it down and chill. I'm just doing this right now to have a good time and converse with some of y'all. I put some of y'all on the screen for a little bit, but hit the like button. Let me see. Alexander said, ooh, fat people always get excited to move in. They see when they see food coming at the table at the restaurant. Oh, wow. I thought I was being cold. Oh, wow. Shit. Let me see. You left it there. Oh, y'all talking amongst yourselves. Okay. Fruits and vegetables. Get them likes up, man. Probably fat people watching this show right now don't want to get the likes up. They probably feel offended. Look here, man. Y'all gotta take it like everyone else, man. I'm on everybody's ass, okay? Ain't my fault you eating every day. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean no harm to you, no disrespect to you whatsoever. But take your little fat finger and hit the like button. Listen. All right, hit the like button, y'all. I know my crew didn't know I'm gonna do a show today. Hit the like button. If you leave, don't come back. Just hit the like button for those who staying. Shit. I'm waiting. I just put y'all on the screen. Some of y'all don't know me too well. I will end this damn show. You know what I mean? I'm just doing it out of boredom. So please hit the like button. It's the least you could do. Show a brother some love. Big lady quote of their life. Why can't you just take me as I am? Because it's too much for them to take, Mr. Alexander X. That's a good question, man. I don't know if that was that show was on Oprah Winfrey Network. Hit the like button, y'all. I'm still looking. Let's see. Thank you for the compliment about the music. I appreciate you liking and sharing it, man. But if I don't get these likes up, I'm just going to shut it down. But, you know, today was just like a random live stream. It's not the scheduled ones I normally do. Okay. 17. All right. A lot of people dropped out. That's good. And if you come back because you think I'm just going to keep going, I'm going to do the same shit and stop the show until you get the likes up. This is for the... This is not... I'm not talking to my subscribers and those who are supporting me. I'm talking about those people who trying to do a free ride type shit and watch the whole show but don't want to. You'll be surprised how many content creators will watch your show. They hate on you secretly and they want to try to copy the shit that you do. But I'm telling you what I know, man. It could be some of these fuckers. Anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. Now, I'm glad they left. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody in there just freeloading. Shit. Hold on. I'm going to put some more up there for you, ladies and gentlemen. All right. We're going to get back into the fun. Let's see. Now, they have something like a Comic Con. You know how people dress up like comic book characters, Spider-Man and whatnot, and what is called a convention? They got something called Fat Con, where all fat people come together, as fat as they can be, and they get together. There you go.
It's actually the very first FatCon.
What's FatCon? Is it just gonna be a massive food hall? That'd be cool. Is Lizzo performing?
This is the very first of its kind.
Lane Bryant? Come on.
What?
That's not mean. I go to FatCon all the time. 2 a.m. at Walmart.
I read about it on like a site that was like super hating on it. Looked like a bunch of fat people getting together and being happy that they're fat.
Leave people alone.
A bunch of fat people getting together and being happy that they're fat at the fat convention.
A bunch of fat people getting together and being happy that they're fat.
Leave people alone, bro. Like, I get the whole body positivity. It's like funny to hate on. This is actually good.
Part of it's funny to hate on.
Why do you get it?
You can enjoy this.
You don't even know what happens here yet.
Wait. Just go to Comic-Con.
The intention behind it is good. Like you said, it's a safe space. It's more of a conference. A lot of it's supposed to boost your mental health as a person with like an overweight body.
Oh, fucking whack.
They people, they tripping, man. They tripping, bro. Yeah, man. Hey, the cartoons that made us, it's a real thing, bro. It's a real thing. They have a thing for fat people to get together, man, with their fatness, man. It's like Comic-Con, like cosplay. You just come there and be as fat as you could be, and y'all love on each other. It's crazy, man. Yeah, I just found that out today myself, so I'm going to put that on there for y'all. Because maybe some of y'all didn't know either. I just found that shit out, man, that they have something called a fat convention for fat folks. Now, y'all can't get mad at me when I make my jokes if y'all got a fucking convention for fat people, man. That is crazy, bro. That is off the chain, off the charts. All right, now check this out. All right, get the likes up.
It's the leading cause of death in the U.S. Then it's simply not for you, honey.
All right. This is going to be a woman who's going to tell you that she defends being fat, okay? Y'all need to stop talking about these fat people, she say, because she's proud to be fat. Let me go and play it.
Just as beauty is in the eye of the beholder, like you said, sexiness is different for everyone. It's very obvious that the point of the declaration of "I'm fat and I'm sexy" went right over your two-tone colored hair. People are marginalized, minimized, ostracized.
Okay, you can't use words like marginalize and minimize when you're talking about a fat motherfucker. Okay, you just can't, because those are words that suggest things get smaller. You get bigger, you get larger, you grow as a fat person. So you can't use that type of word. Use ostracize. Don't use them other words. Those words should never be touched by you.
Stereotyped and medically gaslit on a daily basis simply for our appearance, how we show up in the world, for what we look like. And you might say, oh, well, it's because based on your size and how you look, I can tell that you're unhealthy. But here's a concept. People don't lose weight overnight.
People don't get fat overnight either. What the hell are you talking about? People don't lose weight overnight. It took you weeks, days, months, and years to get 350 pounds, bitch. What the fuck are you talking about?
Based on your size and how you look, I can tell that you're unhealthy. But here's a concept. People don't lose weight overnight. They don't get thin overnight. They don't get healthy overnight. So in the meanwhile, don't they deserve to feel hot and sexy? You see, what you don't understand is that if someone is, let's say, 350 pounds and they decide to lose 100 pounds.
She said that like that's just normal. Like, if someone is 350 pounds, that's a big motherfucker, regardless of gender or height. That ain't muscle she's talking about. She's talking about fat. Oh, man.
You see, what you don't understand is that if someone is, let's say, 350 pounds and they decide to lose 100 pounds, to their doctor, being 100 pounds lighter, in their case, might arguably be healthier for them.
It's only healthier for them, but I guarantee you it's not sexy to nobody else. If you are 350 pounds and you lose 100 pounds, that means your ass is 250 pounds. 250 pounds. That means that you are one barbecue plate away from being 300 pounds. And then that means that's more that you just 2 link sandwiches, 4 pork chops, and a goddamn bag of Lay's potato chips away to being back 350 pounds. What the hell are you talking about?
But 350 minus 100 is still 250 pounds. And for the average height woman, for instance, 250 pounds is still obese. And say you run into this stranger in public and you don't know anything about them. You don't know them from a hill of beans.
I want y'all to know something. Every time when a fat person talk, they always find a way to put food in the conversation. She said, you don't know them like a hill of beans. Beans is food. Just notice that whenever you talk to a fat person again, especially if they're going to be an argument, watch how they talk about it. They'll say shit like, well, you can't make eggs without breaking an omelet. Everything going to have something to do with food every fucking time. Just take note of that.
And say you run into this stranger in public and you don't know anything about them. You don't know them from a hill of beans. Based on your video, you don't think that they're sexy, even though they have been doing something to change what you believe is unhealthy about them. You wouldn't know that, though, because you're judging them based on what? Their appearance, which is all.
Everybody is judged on their appearance. All right, we got to stop this shit, man, for real. All right, let me tell you something. You get judged, I get judged every fucking day. And they run to that thing. They try to go to the scripture and say, like, what they say, only God can judge me. Yes, but God also gave you the ability to judge people and to judge things. The way you know it's cold outside is when you put your clothes on, like coats and shit, because you judge the temperature to be fucking cold. Okay? All right. When you see a fat motherfucker and you see a skinny motherfucker, you going to judge and say that motherfucker is thinner than the other one. I'm so sick of hearing that shit there. Oh, let me go to put some more up here right quick. Hold on. Put it on the screen. Excuse me. Hey, bro, I think they got a thought of cunt. I think called a strip club, but they got it. I'm sure they got it somewhere. She can, damn, gab like a motherfucker. Future Kane. Dark Rain Fire. What's up, brother? Salute to you, buddy. Yeah, you don't get fat overnight. It's a slow barrel. I like that. That was kind of witty there. That's kind of funny. Excuse me. Is this girl truly? Yeah, she in denial. She's in denial, brother. She in denial, man. Thank you, Alexander, for telling people to hit that like button. Like I said, I know this was an unscheduled thing. I might do some more of these pop-up live streams, man, when I ain't got nothing else to do. Man, thank you for the support, man. I greatly appreciate it. Future King. Oh, Malcolm in the Middle, man. Thank you, man, for the super chat, man. Before Lizzo got that size, she had plenty of warning. That's true. These people don't. Now, you do have some growing up. You got some overweight children that grow up to be bigger and bigger and bigger, but they had an opportunity to change that. But like you said, Malcolm in the Middle, some of these women, they get warnings before they get so obese. They really do. Those are fucking facts what he just said. Y'all act like y'all just went to sleep, woke up fat. That don't happen like that. Fat ass motherfucker. Someone said, hey, let me ask y'all something. Someone said I say motherfucker like Samuel L. Jackson. That true? I don't even hear it. All right, hold on. Excuse me. Mona D said, hey, what's up, Mona D? Go to Mona D channel. Mona D, I know you know how to do this shit better than me. Put your link to your, if you can, put your link to your channel in the live stream so people can check out your channel. Mona D be having some very good intellectual things, man. She got a very good female perspective on things, man. Of course, how I talk about women, I talk it from my point of view, but she got a very intelligent way of expressing it better than me. And she has way more discipline than me. I go wild and shit. All right. Let's see who else is up here. That's right, Mona D. We all judge. They never get over it. That's right. I'm gonna put some of y'all, if I get back to it, I'm gonna put some more of y'all up here. Attention, please. Step away from the chicken nuggets and the ranch. Damn. I'm having too much fun, man. I got greens. Oh, man, I should play that. I wish I had that. I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, hogs, dogs, you name it. Yeah, that's true. I like that shit. All right, now let me go ahead and get back to the thing here. Hit the like button. You know what they need to do, y'all? They need to make it where on YouTube you have a button that will hit the people who don't hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? You say hit the button one time, then I press a button and you get the shit slapped out you. That'd be awesome, man. But let me go ahead and keep going with what I'm saying. Hold on one second.
All we're asking is to not be judged on our appearance, something that cannot be changed overnight. If fat people are ostracized and marginalized based on our appearance when we initially walk in a room, don't you feel that it would be far more difficult for us to feel sexy? Now that we've squared that away, let's get to the meat.
Uh-oh, you heard her? She said meat. She said, I'm telling you, all fat people always find a way to put food in the conversation. When they're under stress, when they're being criticized, even if you talk to them about eating, they'll find a way to slide something in there about food because they hungry as fuck.
To feel sexy? Now that we've squared that away, let's get to the meat. The declarative, I'm fat and I'm sexy, is simply just that. I am fat, looking at myself in the mirror, looking into this camera, and I am declaring that I am sexy. That is for me. That is for me. If I don't feel sexy, how am I? Okay, am I the one that's gonna tell her this shit? But she ain't sexy herself. I'm gonna tell you something, because listen to me now. I'm gonna tell you the truth. You don't want to hear it. You being obese with 1,000 dents in your leg, with a whole bunch of folds and shit. You got every time you walk, your damn belly jiggle like jello. That is not sexy. That is not sexy. Okay. Now I know you don't want to hear them. Right? There are some cute in the face big women. Yes, I would say that kind of cute. But being cute and being sexy is two different things. You're not as physically attractive as a woman who is slimmer than you. If you weigh 400 fucking pounds, you gonna lie to yourself. You gonna look in the mirror and say, look, you fat bitch, you the fattest, sexiest motherfucker I ever seen, you fat bitch. You gonna tell yourself that shit. And you gonna walk on in this world and you gonna be smelling like, oh, I'm confident. Until everybody look at you and say, you a fat motherfucker, now you feel bad, now you hate all men. You need to lose some damn weight, man. There's a lot of health problems coming along with that shit. That's why I have a problem with this fat positivity movement that you got. Being comfortable in your skin. You cannot be comfortable in your skin when you got diabetes, when you have all type of health conditions because you're overweight and you're obese, okay? Your joints hurt because you got too much weight on it. You have problems with your back and your knees. There ain't nothing comfortable about that shit. People who agree with that whole fat positivity shit, all that shit they talking about, they are fat themselves majority of the time. And they just represent people who don't want to put the work in to lose weight. You have to deny yourself in order to lose weight. See, y'all think y'all can have it all. You want it all, but you got to deny yourself. Ain't nothing sexy about, I'm telling you, hear from women. Women say most time men want to date them because they are fetishizing them. They are a fetish. They just want to fuck a fat bitch. They don't want to wife them. Why won't you listen to me? I'm your uncle. I'm your grandpa. I'm the drunk uncle. No, I'm your daddy. I'm the OG. I'm the damn big brother. I'm telling you the truth, man. looking at myself in the mirror, looking into this camera, and I am declaring that I am sexy. That is for me. That is for me. If I don't feel sexy, how am I going to be intimate with my partner? If I don't feel sexy, how am I going to feel confident when I put on a nice dress and go out? Do you think
you shouldn't feel confident when you put on a nice dress? The only thing nice about the dress is the dress. Have you ever seen a woman that's out of shape, really big with a dress on, like the bitch got on a goddamn bed comforter? It don't fit her real well, but they do look better than the ones who put them big. I don't like a big woman who put on fucking leggings. I do not like it. I don't like it at all. Why are you wearing a fucking leggings with crop top when you got folds everywhere? It seems like your muffin top is not even muffin top. It's like some ooze and shit. You ever seen cornbread before you cook it, before it become hard and solid and soft to eat? It's all oozy and shit. You got to stir it up. That's how you look. That's how you look. You're big as fuck. And matter of fact, big people always have, everything about big people is big, man. They have big dreams. They have big ideas. They got big opinions and shit like that. Every one of their favorite entertainers are fat. I'm talking about, they got Fat Joe. They like Big Pun. You know what I'm saying? Tamla King. They're like all fat motherfuckers. They all, Lizzo. They support everybody that's big as fuck. Here it is. You need 3 beds to sleep on. You need 8 pillows to lay your head down on. You need to lose some goddamn weight. Okay? You fat as fuck, man. You're fat as fuck. And I'm not saying that to shame you. You always think I'm trying to be mean, but I'm not. I think like the military. Boot camp breaks you down by telling you everything you don't want to hear in order to build you up. People been lying to you with this sugar cane, candy, bullshit ass shit, and you've been eating it up. Meanwhile, y'all been rushing to the grave because no one wants to tell you that you fat as fuck. Okay, you need to lose some weight. And I'm telling you this out of love, man. Out of respect. But this is how I talk. And I'm from the country. There's a lot of fat motherfuckers down there.
Fat people shouldn't go out? Do you think we shouldn't be dating? Do you think we shouldn't be intimate?
No, you should not be intimate. You should not be dating because you're too goddamn big, laying in bed with a hot motherfucker. It's hot in the bed and you got a fat motherfucker beside you. No, you should not be there. You need to lose some weight.
That is for me. If I don't feel sexy, how am I going to be intimate with my partner? If I don't feel sexy, how am I going to feel confident when I put on a nice dress and go out? Do you think fat people shouldn't go out? Do you think we shouldn't be dating? Do you think we shouldn't be intimate? Maybe you should talk to a therapist. I don't know. Because
maybe your fat ass need to talk to a dietitian. Okay, y'all, get the likes up right quick. Get the likes up. I hate to have to keep saying that. I'm gonna write YouTube and ask them, can they put in the slap a motherfucker button? You know what I mean? I really think that'd be a good idea. I have a slap a motherfucker button. As soon as you come in, I see you in like, I hit that button and you get the piss slapped out you, baby. That'd be great. I think everybody, all content creators would like that. Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button, y'all. I'm gonna put y'all on the screen while we're waiting for people to hit the like button. Oh, y'all know each other, I see. Mona D and this person here. That's what's up. Attention, please. Oh, okay, hold on. Pop up. I might do that, Alexander. Pop up more often. Put some more of y'all on the screen right quick. She's thinking Arby's. God damn. Hit the like button. We got 41 in here. Give me 10 more likes. Despicable. Hey, what up, Bill? Bill, I appreciate that, man. Gave me the $4.99, man. I appreciate that, man. Hi, Jeremy. I was morbidly obese, I bet you're trying to say, until keto diet. I heard a lot of people say that those things are effective, too. I never tried that one, but cool. That's real good, man. Congratulations, man. Real talk. But she judged men by their, right. That guarantee you, that big ass woman judge men by their appearance. I guarantee you. And then when you say that you fat as fuck, she say you judging me. You correct. Blog father, what's up? Mach 1935. Congratulations, Jeremy, for keep on growing. I saw your videos when you were new. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, man. People don't understand the struggle, man. It take a lot of work. Mona D can tell you this. You got to have a lot of patience, man. You got the key is, ladies and gentlemen, consistency and finding your lane. Okay? Don't try to be like nobody else, man. Be yourself at all times. And consistency, man. That's what's going to get you there. It take about, what, 3 or 4 years. Matter of fact, because we all know Kevin. It took Kevin 3 or 4 years before he blew. Actually, 3 years, I think. He was talking to men first for about 3.5. And then that viral video, in 2 years, he was hot before he passed. It took about really total 5. Well, 4 years. The 4th year, he blew up. You never know. And you never know when you're going to get a viral. You might not ever go viral. You get me? But I'm saying, but that's why you got to put out quality content. So even if you don't go viral, you can still sustain yourself. Okay. I fixed all my medical problems and got off 8. Exactly. When you're overweight and you're fat, you're gonna take a lot of pills. Let me look at the likes right quick, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, actually. Hold on. Uh-oh, somebody getting lazy? All right. Give me 3 more likes and I'll go ahead and keep going. I got a lot of stuff to show you. I just keep putting you on the screen until then. Obesity is racism, they say. That's crazy. That's bullshit, bro. Let's play the clip about that. Matter of fact, Alexander, Lizzo has lost weight. Lizzo has lost weight. All these fat women who are entertainers, like what's her name, Monique and all the rest of them, who was saying, I'm fat, I can do the same thing Beyonce did. I can I can dance and all this shit. Rick Ross and everyone else, they say that in the beginning, but then I think Rick Ross had strokes or some shit, heart attacks, diabetes. He lost weight. They all lose weight. They usually try to lose weight later on, but they start off trying to promote a bad eating habit because they too lazy to change. But then they realize they need to change, and now they won't promote that shit. It's some good ass scotch, man. Y'all gotta get some Macallan, man. 12 year. Hold on. Look at the Okay, I'll go ahead now and start the video back up. Let's go.
Any good therapist will tell you every person deserves to feel sexy. Every person deserves to feel wanted and desired. That's just human nature, right? So I'm a little perplexed. Maybe you need to explain to me, why are you pushing so hard to make fat people feel unwanted?
That's how you're supposed to feel. That's why. Okay? Let's get back to when men was men and women was women. We dealt with hardships. When you was in school and you were fat, you knew it. No one wanted you. You were the last one to get picked on the team. People told you were fat and shit. You always had a bag of hot Cheetos and shit. Now what happened was some of these people got motivated from the rejection of other people and lost weight. But when you tell people who are fat that they good and keep going, they just get bigger and bigger and bigger till they explode. They don't want to change. And then they may die earlier. We all may die early. We don't know. But there's a chance that you can get more problems to die earlier when you're big. We need to get back to where people weren't so damn sensitive about everything. You can't say shit without people being in their damn panties and shit now. I don't like that, man.
What do you hope to achieve? Because sure, you're going to have fat people who agree with everything you say and they're going to eat it up. That's fine.
You heard that? I keep telling you, fat people talk about food and eating. Fat people going to eat it up. She done said beans, the bitch done said steaks, and now she talking about eating.
What do you hope to achieve? Because sure, you're going to have fat people who agree with everything you say and they're going to eat it up. That's fine. They're allowed to believe that. Then there are thousands, maybe even hundreds of thousands of your viewers who are not going to eat that up, who are going to watch that video and feel, well, since Zoe Unlimited said I shouldn't feel sexy, then I don't feel confident and I'm going to hide myself in a paper sack until I get skinny. And
all right, you can't fit in no goddamn paper sack. That would mean that you're small, okay? You should have said you have to hide inside the Grand Canyon or the black hole. You're too fucking fat. Now, hold on. Mona D said something that's really positive. She said, as a woman who gained a lot of weight as a young adult with no kids, I woke up, dropped the weight, and was able to have better choices of men. Thank you. Thank you so much. Gentlemen, y'all need to give her some love right here. I'm going to tell you why. Because she said the truth. She's saying everything that I'm saying, but in a, like I said, a fucking feminine, intelligent way. But she said it. When you lose weight, ladies, you have better choices than men. She hit the nail on the head like a motherfucker. She hit it. When you are overweight, you don't have too many options in men, especially the type of men that you desire. The men that got money, the men who doing the best they can, being the best version of themselves. Those type of men do not want no fat, off the gun shape, cheese eating, musty back heifer, long ass toenails, fingernails. Fingers look like a fucking pork rib, each one of them. Dirty booty ass woman. No man want that. Thank you, Mona, for that. Now let's keep going with another one. Put you on there. I never had a fantasy about being with Jabba the Hutt. Nobody has. Hold on. Have to drop the weight. Kid Chameleon. Hold on, let me see something. Oh, let me give y'all love. Kid Chameleon, thank you, man, for the $2 super chat. Brother, I appreciate it. I just seen it on my thing over here. Hold on. Let's see what else. Now, if y'all are sending me cash apps and stuff, I don't see it on here. I have to go to my Gmail to see it. I don't have that Gmail open right now. But if you are, thank you for that as well. Let's see. It would be blessed, honor to be in your show, Mr. Man, anytime, man, you want to come on, man. I should be back on Sunday, man. Jump on in. Everyone's welcome. And you can promote your show on my show. You know what I mean? Kevin Samuel said, average at best. Thank you for hitting that like, man. Appreciate that. I'm catching up with y'all things, man. Lizzo has lost weight. I'm happy for her. She's getting too old to carry all that weight. That's right. Jeremy is hardcore and telling, that's right, babe. It's the only way to be, man. I'm a Southerner. If you ever been around Southerners, old school Southerners, we don't hold back, man. All right, let me get back to the show.
I don't understand how that's productive in any way, shape, or form. You can be real with people and talk about health and lifestyle changes and all of those things without taking away their inherent worth as a human being. Because what you robbed me after watching that video is my agency. And now I have a problem.
There's an agency for fat people? Well, I just found out about the fat convention. I didn't know they had a fucking agency too.
And lifestyle changes and all of those things without taking away their inherent worth as a human being. Because what you robbed me after watching that video is my agency. And now I have a problem with you. Sure, if you want to call fat activists to the table, but by all means, make sure you first have a baseline understanding of the conversation at play. Or else it's just going to lead to further division and exclusion and arguments, and we're not moving any conversations forward, okay? Sincerely.
Now, what she didn't do, if you didn't notice or not, in that whole video, she didn't show you her whole body. That motherfucker was big. I believe it. You can see her in her neck, her nose, goddamn, her eyelashes was fat. You could tell she was big as fuck. You know she was. I wanted to see her whole body. Her whole body. If I could see her whole body, then I know that motherfucker is, I know why she complained. All right, put some on there. Why do y'all, like they say, a hit dog will holler, man. A hit dog will holler. And let this white lady talk to you.
4 social media influencers were swept up by the body positivity movement, and they were perfectly healthy with obesity. And the tragic truth is that they all have died under the age of 45. Now we wonder, why did they die?
That is young. Now, when you 20-something, 45 sound like it's old, but as you age and mature, you'll realize 45 is not that old, okay? All 4 of these fat motherfuckers died because they were one of those fat positive, body positive influencers who will keep telling people, keep eating, don't stop, keep eating, don't give up, keep eating, don't quit. They did before 45. Not all of them died at 45. One of them died at 33 because they wouldn't change their eating habits, man. And I'm guarantee you, they had to get a customized coffin for these fat motherfuckers. Big coffin. I got a truck, and there one of these big-ass women or this dude can fit in the truck bed. And I got a Power Wagon Dodge. You know how big that shit is? I probably couldn't even pull them. That's a 1/4-ton truck, and it look like they weigh 4 tons. Let's keep going.
Why? Everyone asks. They couldn't have died of obesity because apparently the science on that is fake. It's real. My grandmother died of obesity at 59, and I never got to meet her. I almost died of obesity. I used to be 300 pounds, but I liberated myself from the weight. So please don't let people lie to you. Please don't let people lie to you about your weight. Please.
She look way better now at her weight now. Like Mona said, when you lose weight, you have a better options in men. And there's a lot more men that want to put some sausage in her than she was when she was 400 pounds, this white lady right here.
Look at the science that's been around for thousands of years. I promise you the science for thousands of years is not a lie. It's definitely true. Don't the propaganda lie to you. And please just liberate yourself from the weight. If you need help, join our program. We've got you. We love you. We care about you.
All right. I think I already said this, but maybe I'm just catching up on that. Yeah, thank you, kicking me. I think I'm just catching up with you now, actually. Now, I'm going to ask a question before I get back into this real shit. Can y'all please tell me what the fuck kind of bag this is, man? I played it on my video, and y'all got to tell me what type of bag this is, man. Let me hit the, I got to cut the music off on this, because music playing, I like the song. But please tell me if you know what type of bag this shit is, man. Let me get it. Hold on 1 second. Here it is. Let me know You know what it is. Let me make it a little bit bigger so you can see all this shit. Let's get it.
Grandma, what kind of plastic bag is that? What kind of bag? What kind of bag? What kind of plastic bag is that? What kind of bag? What kind of bag? Vegetables all in the bag. Fish in the bag. Leaves in the bag. What kind of plastic bag is that? What kind of bag? What kind of bag? Celery and cucumbers, zucchini and bag.
The bag should buzz, but the bag don't buzz. Can you tell me what kind of bag is this?
What kind of bag? What kind of bag? Leaves and liquor in the bag. Yeah. What kind of bag? Fire under the bag. What kind of plastic bag is this? What kind of bag? Salt sugar bag. What kind of plastic bag is this? What kind of bag? 'Cause it ain't bullshit. What kind of plastic bag is this? What kind of bag? What? Grandma.
Now, I'm asking you, before I get back on this fat shit, can anybody tell me what kind of fucking bag that is? It didn't burn. It didn't bust. Now, let me get back into the story. I had to sidetrack for a little bit because I've been wanting. Some people gave me an answer what they thought it is. I just couldn't, Anyway, let's get back to what I was saying. Sorry for that sidetrack, man. Like, this is a pop-up live stream, so I didn't really just have everything in order like I wanted to. But it's going to be fun. Listen to this woman here.
Pretends to be rooted in compassion and kindness, but in reality, it encourages women to engage in very destructive behaviors.
Now, what she's talking about is people going on with that fat positivity shit. Start from the beginning.
Body positivity is toxic because it pretends to be rooted in compassion and kindness, but in reality, it encourages women to engage in very destructive behaviors. It encourages women to be obese, unhealthy, and be averse to personal responsibility and discipline.
You hear that? When you encourage other people to be comfortable in the skin that they in when they are obese, it is actually toxic.
It's the inherent nature of body positivity. It is, at its core, toxic, emotionally manipulative, dishonest movement that only wreaks havoc on women. Lizzo and every other proponent of the body positivity and fat acceptance movement are the perfect examples of the mean girl. Body positivity downright lies to women, and it makes obesity sound like it's good for them. Body positivity movement has now resulted in magazine covers that actually says this is healthy. The lifestyle of being obese is now not only beautiful, but it's healthy.
Okay. So one gentleman said that bag is a boiling bag. But okay. I was just curious. Got some more to show you. Got a nice little buzz right here. Smoking my Drew Estate Blondie Bellicoso cigar. Everything's all right. And I got some good food and I'm about to go eat after I get off this, man. And the rain done died down. I could probably hard on my shorty coming through here, you know what I'm saying? Now, this one dude, he is so fat that he look like a bitch. Or should I say, this one woman, she is so fat she look like a dude. You tell me what the fuck you think this is.
If you're a fat person who is not trying to lose weight, I love you. Keep it up. I know it's hard and people suck, but I love you.
I mean, what was that? Was it gay? I mean, what the fuck? I mean, it looked like both to me. Maybe I'm just drinking too much, but shit, I don't know what the fuck it was. No, you just tell me. Anyway, let me get to some other shit, man, where they talking. But that shit fucked me up. I'm like, man, I ain't lit like that. We're about to get out of here pretty soon. Now, if you look like this message, this show is talking directly to you.
Keep showing up. If no one invests in you, invest in yourself. If no one believes in you, believe in yourself. Even if you don't see the results right away, keep showing up until you do see the results. Even if you don't see the results for a very...
All right, I guess she exercising, but I want to put that out there because you see a lot of women like this who are shaped like this, okay? Who are not exercising. If you're shaped like this and you're watching this shit, this show is about you. Every bit of it with your fat ass, okay? You couldn't join the army either because you're too goddamn fat to be in the tank. The tank couldn't go across the desert because too much weight holding the tank in one spot. You fat motherfucker. Now let me see what else I can find for you. 1 second, 1 second.
Just amongst black women, they lead the league in obesity, and that contributes to heart disease, cardiovascular disease, a lot of health issues. In our society, we keep trying to not hold those women accountable and keep saying, well, she loves herself and stuff like that. But these are real health issues that really affect, and that's killing black women.
It's killing you. It's taking you out. Being a big ass mustard back heifer. Listen to this lady, what she got to say. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. That's how I play it. Do anyone of y'all want to join this show today and talk a little bit? Because I'm going to just cut it off. But let me know in the comments, and I'll open up the lines for you.
Why do not black women hold other black women accountable when it comes to our weight gain? Why do we live in this delusion that it's okay to be unhealthy? And this is coming from somebody who's weighed 236.5 pounds before from health issues. And I know that weight gain is not one size fit all. Some people gain weight due to illness, and some people get ill due to weight gain. I know some people gonna comment down below and say you could be a small person and still have all of these illnesses. We need to call a thing and realizing that the gut health of a person determines their mental health and their emotional health. So the more fat that we have in our midsection, the harder our heart becomes to function. We also have to realize that this has major effects on the female reproductive system. Comment down below and let me know, why are women so sensitive about this?
Because you can't tell a woman shit. She don't want to hear what she wrong. Now, she just said, if you're too fat, you can't make babies. That's what she basically said. Can you imagine that? A man busts a nut in you, and the nut don't get to where it need to get to because you're too goddamn fat? You a fat motherfucker. You a fat oxtail eating motherfucker. And I like oxtail, but you are seriously. I can make a whole bunch of oxtail and you just snort that shit up like Coke because you love to eat. 1 second. I'm gonna put some of y'all on the screen before I close it down. Because like I said, I'm about to shut it down. J. Lerone in the motherfucking house to be. How y'all doing tonight, man? I'm glad you're in the show today, brother. Mona D said, hey to you too. Y'all all popular. I think obese people are unhygienic. In other words, Mike said your pussy stink and your dick. That's what he's saying. I'm gonna say it the way I say it, but that's what he means. Putting y'all on the screen right quick. Hold on right quick, ladies and gentlemen. I'm turning the music up while I chill a little bit. Putting y'all on the screen. There it is, that beautiful jazz. Ain't nothing like roasting a fat, mustard back heifer with the soundtrack of smooth jazz. I tell you. All right, let's go. Jeremy got to go, man. All right, brother, man. You have a good one, Bill Scherer. You have a good one, man. Thank you for the donations and stuff. And where the lady at? Tiffany Dennis. She's a lady who's been with me for a long time when this show started. How you doing, Tiffany, if you're still there? All right, salute to you. You stuck on the bag song? I'm finna play it again. Like I said, if anybody want to talk to me before I get out of here, because I'm about to play the song. And when I play that song, that's the last video, and we're getting the fuck out of here. All right, Dark Rainfire, you have a good one now. Take it easy now. Should fat people only date other fat people? They shouldn't date at all. They need to go lose some motherfucking weight. Unless they got, there's some people who are big because of medical condition. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not talking about that. If you fat, you don't need to be dating at all. You need to take your ass to the gym and lose weight. That's what I think. Oh, I forgot to put this up here. There, I'm sorry. That's the email you hit if you want to join the show. Right there. I'm going to give you a few minutes to decide if you want to do it or not. And then I'm going to end the show. Let me go to that email right now, actually. Excuse me. Well, We're gonna play that song. I like that song too. The bag. What kind of bag? What kind of bag is this? You're putting sugar in the bag. I'm a fool with it. All right, let's go ahead and play that song. And that'll be the last thing we play today. Hope y'all enjoy this random pop-up thing. I wouldn't, like I said, it's raining really bad out here, boy. I'm telling you. So I do something. Let me go ahead and find that for y'all because y'all seem to like it. 1 second. All right. I like it too. It ain't just y'all. Y'all like crazy shit because you're crazy like me. There it is. One more again for everybody. Turn the music down so you can hear all. Oh, thank you for the where you go? The Real Talk Single Fathers for $5, man. I appreciate that for that, man. I really appreciate that, man. I don't know where Cap is at, man. Cap hasn't been showing up lately. Cap, I think Cap was sick. I think he said on his channel he's been underneath the weather. He's been kind of sick. So I think he's been recovering for the last week or so. Cause he just go to his channel. His channel's Capri's Social Network. And he made videos today, and he said on one of the videos he's been under the weather. So I think he might have had the flu. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's feeling better now. So he's starting back. He ain't made no video in about a week. So I think he's just been sick and recovering. So that's what it is with him. All right, I'm gonna put the bags on, baby. Hold on, right quick. I gotta turn my music down so you can hear it. What kind of bag? What kind of bag?
My what kind of plastic bag is that? What kind of bag? What kind of bag? What kind of plastic bag is that? What kind of bag? What kind of bag? Vegetables all in the bag. Fish in the bag. Leaves in the bag. What kind of plastic bag is that? What kind of bag? What kind of bag? Celery and cucumbers, zucchini and bag. What kind of bag? What kind of bag? Leaves and liquor in the bag. What kind of bag? Fire under the bag. What kind of plastic bag is this? What kind of bag? Salt, sugar bag. What kind of plastic bag is this? What kind of bag? Cause it ain't bullshit. What kind of plastic bag is this? What kind of bag? What? Grandma, what kind of plastic bag is that?
I'm gonna play this one last time, then I'm gonna shut it down, y'all.
What kind of bag? What kind of bag? What kind of plastic bag is that? What kind of bag? What kind of bag? Vegetables all in the bag. Fish in the bag. Leaves in the bag. What kind of plastic bag is that? What kind of bag? What kind of bag? Celery and cucumbers, zucchini and bag. What kind of bag? What kind of bag? Leaves and liquor in the bag. What kind of bag? Fire under the bag. What kind of plastic bag is this? What kind of bag? Salt, sugar bag. What kind of plastic bag is this? What kind of bag? Cause it ain't bullshit. What kind of plastic bag is this? What kind of bag? What?
All right. I like that motherfucker so goddamn bad, man. I'm on my other videos I'll probably play that at the end of the goddamn video, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I like that shit, man. That shit is crazy, man. What kind of bag? Salt, sugar in the bag. Salt in the bag. What kind of bag is that shit jamming, dog? Man, it's really fucking jamming, man. But at the same time, like, it make you think, what type of bag is this shit? You know what I'm saying? So anyway. Yeah, I thank y'all for showing up, man. I appreciate it, man. I'll be getting at y'all later sometime. You know how I get down and stuff, So, I'm trying to find a damn song to get out of here. All right. When you go in the kitchen, ask yourself, what kind of bag is this? Salt and sugar in the bag. What? It ain't busted.